Hey guys, so I recently just bought and started using Nighttime Fat Burner, and in this review video I'll be walking you guys through first of all a scam that made me lose over $200 to make sure that you're staying away from the same scam that I fell for. After I've walked you guys through this Nighttime Fat Burner scam and how you can avoid it, I'll then walk you guys through my personal experience with the weight loss diet and my before and after pictures, the good and bad things about the Nighttime Fat Burner, so that by the end of this review video you can decide for yourself on whether or not this will be something that you would want to buy and use for yourself. So with all that being said, let's get into the video and let's get started by walking you through what the scam is all about. And please make sure that you pay close attention, and also please don't hesitate to ask me any questions in the comment section if you have any by the end of this video. So there are a lot of scammers out there who know that the Nighttime Fat Burner is a new weight loss solution that's been getting really popular on the internet. And what they've done is that they've gone and created fake websites that look like the real and official Nighttime Fat Burner supplement. And what they do with these websites is that they actually go out to platforms like Google, YouTube, and they run advertisements promising that you'll get like really high discounts if you buy from their websites, which are actually fake ones. And when you finally enter your cards or PayPal details, they'll use your payment information to illegally withdraw as much money as they can from your PayPal or bank account. And that was actually how they took the $200 plus that was in my PayPal at the time. And to make sure that you're staying safe, I put the link to the real and official supplement link right down below. And I'm sure that's the correct one because that's where I later bought the real bottles after getting scammed. So I put the real link in the description of this video below so that after you watch this video and you learn the good things and the bad things, you can decide for yourself whether you want to try the Nighttime Fat Burner. You can just click over to their official website and make sure that your payment information is 100% safe and secure. So even if you're not ready to order yours right after watching this video, I'd recommend you just save it somewhere so that you'll be able to come back to it and use the link when you're ready to buy, so that you'll be sure that you and your payment information are 100% safe. So with all that being said, I'm now sure that everyone sort of understands what the scam is and how to avoid it. But now we're just going to move ahead and look through my personal experience with the scam and also my before and after pictures. But before I show you guys that, I would strongly recommend that you guys give this video a like and also comment "no more scam" in the comment section below, so that this video will get seen by more people who actually are interested in the products and are searching for reviews. So now let's talk about my experience. I started gaining a lot of real weight a few months ago, and I kind of just thought it was something that a little bit of exercise would solve. But I noticed that like after every workout, I would just end up eating loads and loads of just pure junk and just unnecessary gross foods. And I think it was because I was just really bored at the time. I was in quarantine because of the COVID situation. So I went online and I started searching for solutions. And at first I tried a lot of things that didn't work. And I even tried out some programs that promise they'll give you refunds if you don't like the outcome of their products, which they didn't. But at the end of the day, I just kept getting bigger and bigger. I kept doing more research. I kept trying to find something that would work and give me the results that I wanted with my weight loss. And it was actually when I was reading an article on healthline.com that I then saw an ad for this Nighttime Fat Burner. So I clicked over, I checked it out, and I saw that they had a money back guarantee, but I still wasn't so sure. So I went to YouTube to look for reviews. You know, I saw some really good positive reviews about the product, so that's when I decided to go over to their website and buy. But actually just before I did that, I saw some Google display ads on YouTube saying that I could get a 90% discount right away. So I clicked over to get the 90% discount. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? I mean, 90%, that's huge. So I got that and I thought it was a real website because it just looks exactly like the real one. So I put in my PayPal details to pay. And before I knew it, I saw a transfer of $50 and it was done 4 times from my PayPal account. So I immediately opened a dispute through PayPal, which normally takes 3 days, if not longer. I mean, just generally the process is so long. And that's why I'm making this video to warn others, to make it easier and 100% secure for everyone that will be watching this. So I put the link to the real official supplement link of the Nighttime Fat Burner in the description of this video, so that you guys who might finally decide to use it can just click over and pay securely. I think that's the best way. So guys, the bottom line of everything is that I finally figured out what happened, and then I later went back to the real and official website and paid. I got my copy of the program and I started using it, and the image that you guys see on the screen is an image of me when I was about 156 pounds, and the one you see on the screen right now is me at 142 pounds. So yes, the program works, and it actually does take just a few minutes a day to follow. But I would advise that you give the program some time and devotion, because most people expect it to work like magic, but that's just so unrealistic, especially with weight loss. But it does work quite all right. I mean, you guys saw my before and after pictures. So yes, it works, but you have to be patient and you can't expect like ridiculous fast results. It took me about 6 weeks of following this before I started seeing very significant and obvious results. So now that I've walked you guys through my experience in the before and after pictures of me, let me now walk you guys through some of the good things and the bad things about the weight loss supplements that I think, so that you can weigh, both out and ultimately make a final decision on whether or not you'll get this for yourself. So I'll start with the good things, the pros. So the first thing that I'd love to mention is something that I really like about the Nighttime Fat Burner is that it actually comes with 100% natural ingredients. And this makes the whole thing risk-free for your body, for your health. But guys, you have to make sure that you buy it from the real website, because if you fall into the hands of one of the fakes that I warned you about earlier, you'll end up either not getting any product delivered or like dodgy chemical filled substitutes, and you won't even be able to ask for a refund because you didn't buy it from the official company website. So you have to be really careful about that and be sure that you're safe. And the link that I put in the description of this video below is a direct link to their Amazon website where you can pay securely and you can get your refunds if you want. So with that being said, the second good thing that I would love to make mention of here is the fact that the Nighttime Fat Burner actually is probably the only thing that got me results out of all the other weight loss solutions that I bought and tried. So yeah, that's the second thing. And then the third and final thing that I'd like to mention as something that I really liked about the Nighttime Fat Burner is the fact that I didn't really get any side effects using this. And that's something that I'd really commend the product for, because I personally have tried loads of weight loss solutions that solve one problem but ends up creating another. And this one isn't like that. I used it and I haven't gotten any weird side effects or feelings. So those are the good things that I would point out about this weight loss solution. And now that I know that you know these good things, let's take a look at the bad things, the cons, so that you can weigh the both and get to decide on whether or not the Nighttime Fat Burner is something that you want to get for yourself. So the biggest thing that I think is worth mentioning when it comes to the cons is something that most people might not like, and I've talked about it earlier. It's just the fact that the results may vary and it might take some time to get results for some people. Like for me, it took 6 weeks for me to start seeing very obvious results. It might take you longer, it might be quicker for you. So yes, the program works, but it needs patience. So if you can exercise patience, great. But if you're someone that won't be able to follow this with patience and devotion, then I just wouldn't recommend you get it. I'd recommend you go look for something that works faster. And to be honest, I don't really think there is, because I've searched for everything and this is the first one that actually works for me. So yeah, to conclude this review, I must say that the Nighttime Fat Burner works, but it doesn't work magic. It takes a little bit of time. So don't expect miracles. It will work for the average person like it's worked for me. So I'd recommend it to anyone that's looking to lose weight. But if you decide that you're going to get it and use it, then I'd recommend that you go through the link that I put in the description of this video, and that's a direct link to their official Amazon website where I later bought everything of mine after getting scammed. So with all that said, I think I should be done with this review because I've covered pretty much everything that needs to be covered. But also, before you go, please don't forget to smash the like button on this video and put no more scam in the comment section below, so that more people who are searching for reviews will get to see this video and get saved from falling for those scammers that I fell for. So I appreciate you watching, stay safe and have an awesome day.